So this 24-year-old here named Justin, one day he was walking home from, I don't know from work, but, from work, sorry. He was walking home from work, and when all of a sudden, he was struck.
By lightning?
By a motorcycle.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Why was he walking in the middle of the street?
I don't know where he was walking. It was in July. I don't know if it was daytime. That's all I know about the accident.
Okay.
And the impact severed his right leg.
Oh my god.
And it sent him to the hospital and then to rehab for months.
That sucks.
Like he lost his leg.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He lost his leg. And so when he's trying to like process this and dealing with this and like having no longer a right leg, he thought that the best way for him to cope with all this and for him to grieve of like with the loss of his leg, he wanted to get his leg taxidermied. Like he wanted to like save his leg and keep his leg.
That's an option?
Interesting.
I've never heard of that.
I've seen people do that because it's easier to cope with it being like this.
So like a leg, you just have a leg statue in your house, and you're just like, that's my leg.
Or there's the fetish people that are like,
What?
I'm totally kidding.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm like, if you know, tell me.
Like, where's this going?
I don't know.
But yeah, so he decided that that was just how he wanted to grieve, and that was his way of getting closure. Yeah. And so...
Is he also gonna buy a motorcycle and put it next to the lake?
Reenact the entire scene.
Remember how it happened?
There is.
It's a panorama.
People have to go to like where the accident happened to get over it.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
That's true. People have different ways of coping with things.
Yeah, I saw this mountain biker that had a crazy accident, and he fucked up his like body from it, and then he made a video going back to the same place and conquering that downhill mountain.
Oh, thank God.
And I was scared for him, like, dude, with an accident that crazy, I wouldn't go back to the same place. I'd be like, I'm gonna take it from 10 to like 1.
Imagine going back to the same place, filming yourself fucking it up again.
That would be the best. Oh shit! I mean, that's what everyone was hoping for.
Like to inspirational music.
I know, right?
And uploading it.
Yeah, and uploading
And it's like part 2 to the camera. And he goes, this year, it's like part 3. Oh, that's terrible.
My friend did something similar. My friend on TikTok. He's this Afghan guy. He got shot in the back of the neck.
Oh shit.
He got into altercation. The guy shot him point blank, like right here. He died on the scene, but then there was like a new rookie EMT that was like, no, like I'm not giving up, and brought his heartbeat back.
Wow.
Everyone else was like, nah, he's dead. And they were telling the other guy to get off him.
Good thing it wasn't the old grizzled EMT.
I
He was
know,
like,
right?
I've seen it a million times. He's deader than a
jaded.
door.
The guy's like still looking at him. But then he just shot a new. He's a rapper. He made his new rap video at the scene of the crime, and it was like top 5 on the whole album was like top 5.
Did he get the EMT in the music video for a cameo?
I don't know.
The guy who saved his life or brought him back from the dead.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Did he say what it's like to die?
I don't know. Well, it's obviously just the heartbeat, because nobody's came back from the brain dead, but it's just regular heartbeat. But I don't know. I didn't ask him.
Maybe he's experienced himself. Because just yesterday we talked about a lot of people having their experiences and like how they just felt like warm and calm.
There's a new Netflix show about it.
Yeah, Netflix show.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I've done some like research on it, but miracle sign. But it's all just their heartbeat stops, and that you could bring back.
right. Crazy. Well, back to Justin here. So it actually took him months of coordination and hundreds of emails and dozens of phone calls and just a little bit of internet magic. And that's how he finally was able to get his leg treated. But there were just so many taxidermy places that were like, no way, there's no way we're fucking doing this. And it even took convincing to convince the hospital to release it.
That's my leg, motherfucker. Give it to me. What were they gonna do? They're like, sorry, it's not yours anymore. We don't know what you're gonna do with it. It's like, why would you want this? It's gonna go rotten.
No, yeah. Oh.
It's my leg, bitch.
And that's why.
Isn't it his leg legally?
I think when something happens like that, I mean,
I'd be
medical,
pissed
but it's like,
if my dick fell off and they're like, we need it for science. And I'm like, bitch, that's my dick.
it's contaminated waste.
What
Yeah,
about science,
it's that.
Joe?
It's more of it being a hazardous waste now. And there has to be, there's like laws and procedures where they have to be properly disposed.
Yeah, but if my cat dies, right? That's my fucking cat.
They don't give you the body just to fuck off.
Yeah,
Right?
I want to bury it my way.
Yeah, couldn't you just bury your pet
You
in
could
your
take your
backyard,
pet home.
right?
Yeah, you could take your
Yeah, but so like your body part is not yours anymore. That's mind blowing.
Well, it's still like you just have to go through some like what is it? Hoops. You have to go through hoops to actually get your body part back.
Like at the hospital.
But when you get a haircut, you can't even get your hair back. It's on the ground.
That's true.
If no one's gonna stop me though, I get a fucking dustpan and go, "This is mine, bitch."
Dude.
But that's not hazardous waste though. Like at the hospital, you have to sign paperwork to make sure that the hospital's not liable for whatever the fuck you're gonna do with this.
Why is a human leg
Putting
hazard?
my fucking body parts hostage.
They don't put random people in like the surgery room. They brought us when Meatloaf was fucking projectile vomiting. Remember? They brought us in the room just to look at him. And he's projectile vomiting all his food because he went through he ate like a whole bottle of medicine. And so it's completely different at a vet compared to like an actual hospital. There's way more cleanliness and like procedures that they don't let you in random rooms.
Yeah, and I guess I shouldn't say hazardous waste, it's biological waste.
Yeah.
That's the better term. Yeah.
Waste? Speak for yourself. That's my leg.
Dude, I've seen a severed leg in person.
How big was it?
It was a full-grown man's leg. It was.
Up to the hip or to the knee or?
Oh, it was.
Was
a
it
knee.
fresh?
It was a knee. Yeah, it was just removed.
Was it a different color? Because you know how when things get severed, it's like not even human anymore. It just
Yeah, it starts dying.
Yeah, it's weird, man.
Well, I don't know what it was supposed to be, but
It just looks like meat.
oh, it was fucking wild.
Everything just looks like meat when you cut it.
So yeah, and so he had to get. So he had to coordinate between like the hospital and being like, okay, yeah, I think it's okay, we'll let you have it. And then after the hospital released his leg, then he had to coordinate with a funeral home to pick up his leg and handle his leg to transport it to this place that he actually found some place that agreed to do it, and they agreed to do it for free.
He found some loophole that if I get it from the hospital to the funeral home, then I can take possession like there, and that's all legal.
Yeah, like he had to figure
Chain of
out
custody.
yeah, exactly.
And this whole time he's like limping there, or?
Yeah, he didn't have a leg this whole time. That's what he was saying. He was like hopping around,
It's
like
even harder.
like on phone calls.
He was like, "Give me back my fucking leg, bitch!"
Yeah.
So this whole time he didn't build a new robot leg or one of those things.
It's not Elon Musk.
Well, this is within days, right? If his leg
Months.
or months.
Oh, he
took
could have had
months
time to
to
build his own
coordinate.
robot leg.
Wait,
then.
so
He
how
could
long do they
have
have a
been
leg?
to Leg Depot or something. There gotta be a leg store.
No, it took months because a lot of people said no. And like there was this other like taxidermy place where they were charging him $15,000. Like this is a quote from the actual place that
That's
ended
fucked
up
up. It's just his leg.
giving the go ahead.
Wait, so he paid $15,000
No,
for this?
listen.
Oh.
I would have
It's
bargained.
also human things are way harder to taxidermy than animals.
Really?
Yeah, because it's skin. It's not fucking just fur and like leather.
Yeah, but they taxidermy fucking pigs.
So this is okay.
that's fucked
So
up.
the Prehistoria Natural History Center, aka PNHC, in downtown Toronto, agreed to treat his leg for Justin, and so this is what they said.
I just want this dude to have his leg.
I know, and he did. It's a happy ending, but let me get there.
Did they put
he has-
lotion on it?
No, because I'll show you. Okay. Anyway,
You don't want to ash your
so
knee
he
in the
said-
living room.
We actually had heard that he had reached out to a taxidermy studio who quoted him $15,000 to do his leg. Now, for a frame of reference, what $15,000 should get you in terms of bone preparation, I would charge that much to take an entire dead whale off a beach, tear it down to bone, and mount it.
So they were robbing him.
Yeah. So then he says, so yeah, it was quite an outrageous request for that much money. So for us, it seemed like it was just something we could give back. So they didn't charge him at all.
Wow, that is awesome, dude.
Like,
Yeah, and so here, I'll finally show you guys.
If someone charged me 15 G's for my own leg, I'm like, you just keep it then.
Same.
This is what his leg
I'm like,
looks
that's
like
your
now
leg.
after being treated by.
oh, I thought he was gonna do it like a full-on deer with it still living.
I thought he was
in it.
taxidermying you.
Rip the skin and bone off.
Bone preparation. Because how are you going to have the skin and shit?
That's why I thought it took days.
That's up to them to
That's tax
figure out.
department.
That's why it cost 15 grand.
You never seen a fucking deer on a wall?
Yeah. Or deer.
It's not bone. It's not deer bone.
That's fur, though, not
They
skin.
got skin
that's
under the fur.
I don't know.
He got it done in Texas is
He
the
could have just
problem.
buried it and then came back a few years later.
In Toronto.
True. I don't know, man.
You know what I mean?
No, but like it has to still be treated a certain way and like
Put it in glass.
to make it like
mold.
the bone whiter and to mount it too.
Just
'cause he
bleach
has-
that. Just leave it in bleach.
Leave it in bleach.
It's actually peroxide, hydrogen
All
peroxide
this
they use.
work.
But
I don't know.
And then this is the team that helped him preserve his leg and
actually
his
very nice of
knee
them.
Thanks, dinosaur team.
and some other stuff over here.
Yo, he got a new leg though, huh? Robot leg. That's
Yeah.
tight.
I don't know.
Got a robot leg in there.
I think those
Yeah.
are just some loose jeans there.
Oh.
But yeah, so it took Justin a whole bunch of months.
I would have been so pissed if my leg came back with low quality. Like at the hospital, I'm like, what did you do to my leg, you bitch?
Dude, I'm going through something kind of similar a little bit because I have a carpet, and I've taken it to so many different dry cleaning places, and nobody will fucking
Like a
clean
rug?
it. Yeah,
Why? Does it got a lot of shit stains?
it just has a cat pee stain on it. That's it.
They're like, I ain't touching that shit.
And they can't treat it. They can't treat
They're
it.
like, we don't do that here, and I'm like, what the fuck? You guys don't.
Do you feel like you understand what he went through?
Yo, I try to tell them that
Wait.
it's.
You could take carpet to the dry cleaners?
Yeah, some
Yeah.
dry cleaners.
Oh,
do
shit,
treat
I didn't
it.
know that.
But you have to like find out.
Dude,
if
the
you do-
smell is painful when you smell. It's like it's not great, but I don't think that's why they're not doing it. I think they're just like we don't do that here.
What if we take it to the car wash and put it on top of the car?
Why don't you just call one of those carpet people to come to your house?
Yeah, carpet people.
Carpet cleaners.
What do you mean carpet? But they come clean your carpets, right?
No, yeah.
Carpetmunchers.com?
too.
Oh shit! I didn't think of that.
Yeah,
That's pretty sick.
but it's
But
not.
they're spency, right?
I mean, so are the dry cleaner places. Cause I got a quote for a rug that I was trying to keep, but then ultimately I got rid of it. But yeah, there was like a little stain on it, and I called the carpet, like a dry cleaning place who did do rugs, like
Okay.
they do clean rugs, and it was pretty pricey.
You ain't
Like,
gotta do all that, dude. Just get your carpet, get the hose, spray that fucker down, put some comment, scrub it in with the toothbrush.
Depends if it has dyes in it.
This is like a carpet that Nikki got ordered from like another country, and I can't even fuck with it with chemicals.
Oh, like that?
Yeah.
It's like a leather
That's
jacket.
probably why.
Ooh, that's tough.
When you call your cats, you go. Pss, pss, pss.
Yeah. That's how it sounds when it comes out of that fucker.